Ladies and gentlemen, we are gathered here today to meditate on some nail art. Whether you are hiding in the bathroom, away from your children, just sitting on the toilet drinking a cup of coffee, or sneaking a video while you're acting like you're watching a video with the hubby. Or, just doing some housework and you got the video on play, whatever it is. Thank you. Thank you for stopping by. I am Sierra. I am the owner and CEO of Criminal Claws Nail Products. And in this video, we are using our products. This is our channel. Hello, welcome. If you could hit the subscribe button, like the video, comment down below. This is our outlet to, if you ain't here for the products, cool. Hello, girl. We're here for the nail art. And here we love to do just fun and funky things, experiment, do different stuff. If you're not into different stuff, this is not going to be the channel for you. Okay, so that out of the way, this nail set, it's 2022. It's 2022. Has that sunk in yet? We went another year. We made it another year through the craziness. For this New Year's design, I decided to do like this melting Baroque clock, and I'll get into that, like the inspiration for it, when we go to do that nail. But I wanted to explain that this is not our crystal clear acrylic. So I am a big person on not wasting. And when you get to the bottom of your pot of clear acrylic, like along the way, it gets contaminated, gets some glitter, nail dust, whatever it is. Even if you can't see it, like sometimes it's just there. You go to get a bead and you apply it and you're like, what the hell is that? What is that? Well, so when I get to the bottom of my pots, I don't like to waste it, but I don't want to contaminate a brand new pot, because when I get to the bottom of my color pots, I will transfer those into a new pot. Like if I have to get out a new pot, I'm going to dump my old pot, the little that's left in it, into the new pot. But I won't do that with my clear acrylic. I have a pot that I actually put that in. Now, wait, okay, so I applied the clear acrylic here. This is going to be the black lace nail. I apply the clear acrylic in a thin layer, and then I'm just going in and putting gashes into it. And then I let it dry like that. And then I go over it. Once it's dry, I go over it painting with super wet beads, super wet. Like this is like the consistency of paint. I'm not lying. It's literally the consistency of like an acrylic paint. Very thick, but it's still a paint. And I'm making sure that I get down in all those crevices where I like dug in at. I'm going to go down in all of those, making sure that I paint all the way down in there. And being very careful around the cuticle area. Since I'm using really wet beads, you have to be super careful. You don't want to flood your cuticle area. But, so back to the clear acrylic idea, right? So I've just been dumping my old pots into this one jar. And don't you know that jar is full? And it was just killing me to look at it. Like, it needed used. And I was like, okay, let's just try to use it for this nail design and, get some of it out of the way. These are long nails. Like, literally, this is a lot of acrylic that it takes to make these nails. And I did not want to waste my good acrylic to make, just a set that I was going to clip off, a day or so later. So I'm like, all right, let's just get this junky acrylic out of the way. Well, I'm really proud of it. It really did do good. It was contaminated in a couple parts. If you look at my middle finger, it did have like some type of dust in it, and I picked it up maybe 2 or 3 times. Most of the time it was good, but every once in a while I would get a bead that had some contamination in it. But it was okay, because my plan was that I was going to do a gel polish design over the nails and you wouldn't even see it. So it didn't really matter, right? I just needed to get this out of the way. But yeah, that's the whole idea of the clear acrylic. This is not our crystal clear. So if you're like looking at it and you're like, wow, that is kind of cloudy or whatever you may say, like, no, that's not it. It's just old junky acrylic that I stuck in a pot and wanted to use. So for the sake of the video, we are using that acrylic. I'm just not a wasteful person. That's just not me. If I can, I'm going to reuse, recycle, and do as much as I can to not have to throw things away and, contaminate the environment with my problems. So, all right. Now this is Black Beauty, and I do go in with the crystal clear that I'm using there to encapsulate, and I made sure that I was careful about the beads that I was picking up, so the encapsulation went great. I did not have any contaminated clear acrylic when I was encapsulating. I just used the top, like I sat there and shook the pot to where all the little, contaminants will kind of come to the top of it. And I used that to sculpt out the clear nails. And then, once I got through that, it was pretty good. I encapsulated. Our clear acrylic is a really good clear acrylic. So it did perform well, even though it was the junky bottomless parts that nobody would want. But when I go in to encapsulate, I always wet my nail with monomer first so that it slides down the nail easier. I don't want there to get bubbles and stuff like that, so I always kind of wipe my nail with monomer before I go in to encapsulate with clear acrylic. And if you can see, it's doing very well. No contamination. It, all clear acrylic is foggy when you first lay it down, but as it starts to dry, it gets clear. You can see the fogginess kind of going away down at the bottom. But yeah, so we just go in and encapsulate all of the nails, including the black nails. I don't like to file into black acrylic. It's just a whole disaster and a big mess. But here are the nails, clear acrylic. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so we've built the nails out. We've built our little black lace nails or zebra nails, whatever you would want to call them. I actually practiced this on a swatch stick. I had the idea, so I was like, let me try it on a swatch stick first. I really liked it. So I wanted this in with this nail set. So I'm just going in and top coating those nails because I'm not going to do anything else to those nails. And then we're going to go in and we are going to do the gem rhinestone placement on the middle nail. And I'm just using this Macart Easy Squeeze hard builder gel because I wanted to get this project was really just getting rid of stuff that I have. The tips were just a Ziploc bag of tips that I found on the floor. The clear acrylic was just our old clear acrylic that I shove into pots. This Macart was at the bottom of my closet from the move, something I've never used anymore. So I'm like trying to get rid of stuff. So that's all this is. And then these are actually rhinestones that I had in a little container that dropped on the floor. So yeah, this is just a recycled set. But it kind of makes me sad because this is 2022. It's a New Year set, right? People say new year, new me. And here I am using all my old stuff from 2021. Like, I'm a little ashamed. I probably could have used, all brand new stuff and been like, yeah, new year, new products, like flexing, whatever. No, I didn't. I used all the old stuff. But so what I did was I put that clear builder gel onto the nail, right? And then I just kind of floated it across the nail. So it's like a real thin layer. I didn't just brush it hard so that there's barely any there. I did float it just so that there is like a little bit of thickness to kind of set those stones down into. And then I'm just adding stones as I like them and taking them away as I don't like them, right? And then once I'm done, I go in with that same builder gel and I encapsulate all of the gold and all of the pieces that are sticking up off the nail that could snag into my hair. I go in and I kind of build up around those edges with the builder gel so that nothing can really get snagged and ripped off. I don't like wearing nails that, gems come ripping off too easy. And these were my New Year's nails. So I did go out with these nails and have fun. But yeah, so all right. How did you guys' New Year's go? Did you guys go anywhere? Actually, okay, I said that wrong. I did not go anywhere. I stayed in. But friends did come over. They played some cards. They drank. They had fun. I went to bed early. I don't drink. But everybody else did have fun. And I love, watching people have fun. So that's me. I'm a very boring person. I don't drink. But I do have fun. And, I don't have to drink to have fun. I can, kind of turn up without alcohol. So I did enjoy myself. What did you guys do for New Year's? If you are still here watching the video, prove it to me. Tell me what you did for New Year's Eve. So there we go. That nail is done. I did go over the entire nail with top coat, including a lot of the gems. Now, I didn't go over the clear gems and that big gem in the middle. The big gem and the gems that surrounded it, I did not go over those because those are the shiny gems. But my cheap little black rhinestones, it did not bother me to go over with clear coat. Now we are to the broken melted clock. And I just went in with this Beetles white gel polish and kind of just made a weird oblong shape, right? Because it is melting and broken and all of that. So I put 2 thin layers and cured 60 seconds in between each layer. And then I'm just going in with my Savvyland black gel paint, and woo, this was a non-dominant hand application. I'm telling you, this was rough. This was really rough. I was like on my 3rd cup of coffee. My hands were shaking so bad. But yeah, so I went in with 2 very thin coats of that Beetles white gel polish and cured after the first coat 60 seconds, after the second coat 60 seconds. I did not I did wipe off the tacky layer with some alcohol so that it wasn't sticky. It's hard to do nail art. Oh, I forgot how to write a 3. I was going to do it backwards, actually. Kind of funny how you forget how to do things when you're really thinking about it. And it's something that you do on a daily. If you didn't think about it, you'd be able to do it. But since I was thinking really hard, putting my brain to work, it just blipped out on me. But so the inspiration for this nail, okay, so we're going to get a little bit deep for like a hot second. And I don't like doing this in my videos. I like them to be all about positivity and having fun and laughing and joking and being quirky and letting you guys laugh at me. But in all seriousness, it's a new year and things have been really crazy, right? It really feels like ever since 2019, the clock has stopped. Things have just gotten crazier and crazier. As a society, we have kind of went in reverse. We worked so hard to spread love and positivity, and it really feels like now it has been normalized to hate. And it's so crazy that it is so easy for people to hate other people that they have never met. And it's normalized now. I feel like we worked so hard to not do that. Like vaccinated against unvaccinated, cultures against cultures, religions against religions. And I know we've had, Democrats versus Republicans ever since democracy has started. But what's been going on today, this past year, has just been sickening. People going after each other's children, making fun of each other's children, hating each other, just blatantly groups of people hating other groups of people outright, not hiding it, not nothing. This has been totally normalized. I really feel like we've been just stuck in this twilight zone of negativity and hate. It feels like the clock stopped on progress. We have just been in a decline. It's been okay to hate cops, defund cops. It's not okay. These things are not okay. Nobody should hate an entire group of people that you have never even met. I don't care what the group stands for. You don't know them. You don't know their story. How can you hate them? But it's normalized. I just hope, with this broken clock, that this could be the year we fix it. This has went on for 3 years, that it's just gotten worse and worse. People hating each other, like the negativity and hate just seems to be paramount anymore. And the fact that it's okay, it's happening at a higher rate. And it makes me so sad. It makes me so sad. I have nothing but love and positivity for anybody, any group. I don't get it. I hope this is the year that we can fix this, that we can make things right. And I really hope that, we can get back on track to healing and moving this nation forward. I am an American. I am proud to be an American. This is an amazing free society where anybody can get what they want, be what they want. All they have to do is reach out for it. I just hope we can get back on track. So that's what the broken clock is. It's just a metaphor for what has been going on. Okay? So, all right, I did top coat everything, and now I'm going over it with the black gel. I drew the clock and the numbers on the white, and then I went in and top coated it and cured for 60 seconds. And then I went in with the black gel paint over the top coat. Now I cured that black gel paint, and I'm going in with our sugar and spice pigment kit. This is the gold. This pigment kit comes with 6 pigments like bronze, silver, gold, chameleon, really cool pigments that you'll like them. Check it out. If you guys haven't been to criminalclaws.com, you should really check it out. We have amazing products. I love our site. I love our stuff. But yeah, so I go in and I just rub that pigment into the black after I cured it. And then I tried to kind of wipe it to make sure that I could see the outline of the clock, because that's what I did. I did the outline. And then I just top coated the gold that was the outline and cured that, and then wiped off all the excess. So there we are, a broken clock. Now, I seen this in a Russian video. I love Russian nail artists. They really outdo themselves with just designs, and they do these really cool designs on tips, and I just love watching them. For hours I can watch them draw. But I saw where one had put all of their bullion beads in the top coat to begin with, and then just applied them like that. So I put all my bullion into the top coat, and then I top coated over the gold very lightly. And then I'm just slowly applying the bullion into that one by one. All right, so this video is over. I'm done. I'm not going to bother you guys anymore. I'll let you guys watch the rest of the video in peace. There isn't much left of it, but I love you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I'm so sorry that the video got serious. I don't do that much in my videos. I try to make it an escape from reality, but sometimes we have to address the fact that reality shouldn't have to be escaped from. Escaping the haters is just ridiculous. There's just too many haters anymore, and it's normalized. It's okay to be a hater. Don't be a hater, okay? Make sure that you subscribe and comment down below what you did for New Year's. I love you guys. Thank you guys for showing up. I really appreciate you. You guys are amazing. Amazing. You got this. Whatever you want to do, do it. Reach out. This is the land of making dreams come true. So all you have to do is reach out, put in a little bit of work, and you got this. Love you. Bye.